Hey, what's up? I'm Nicole Formosa from Bike Magazine, and we're at Sedona Mountain Bike Festival 2020, doing some first rides, and just got off the trail, riding today the Liv Pique Advanced Pro 29.1. This bike came out last summer. It was actually Liv's first 29-inch wheel bike. And they also managed to, even going to a 29er, they managed to keep an extra small frame size in the lineup, which is really important, obviously, if you're targeted at the women's market. So speaking of that, Liv is sort of the only brand left that's really, truly women specific when it comes to geometry. The frame stiffness is different. The suspension is tuned differently. It tends to be shorter cockpits, and that was definitely something I noticed with this bike. I ride a size medium generally, and in Liv's case, a size medium has a reach of 427, and the bike I ride at home, a medium, is a reach of 450. So I really thought this bike was going to feel way too small for me. They actually recommended that I stay with a medium and not go up to a large. I will say, when I was out on the trail, it felt really comfortable. I sort of eased into the sizing, and I didn't feel cramped when I was climbing or descent. I really felt like this actually was the right fit for me. So, I mean, it's kind of a good lesson in not judging a bike by its numbers. So in Sedona, this is an XC bike. We stuck to some of the flowier blue trails, easy black trails. And I could definitely feel the cross-country tendencies of this bike climbing. I mean, it just has such get up and go. You put the pedaling force into it and it just responds super quickly. The trails we were riding are more short, kind of punchy, steep climbs, and you could really feel this bike kind of just power right up those. And on the descents, this bike has a 68.5 degree head tube angle, which, for an XC bike is kind of right in the ballpark of where it should be. I'm kind of used to riding a little bit slacker bikes, and I really thought on the descents I would feel that more. But I mean, this bike was really fun on some of the fast, rocky. I mean, we're not talking big drops, just kind of fast rock gardens you can roll, or maybe just a small drop. But this bike was so easy to push out in front of me and shift my weight back, and it was much more confident than I would have expected a bike just that looks like this on paper to be. It was super fun. I mean, I would ride it another day in Sedona, no question.